Everybody, welcome back. Got a video for a game that we haven't covered much here at the channel, but of a game that we're really looking forward to called Marvel Future Revolution. You probably heard about it if you're playing any sort of Marvel mobile game. It's going to be an open world RPG, first time for Marvel on mobile. Graphics look pretty cool if that's what you're into, but more importantly, I'm hoping that it really gets us into the characters that we've got, can develop, and want us to play those specific characters. So there's some few characters available at launch. We're going to go through some stuff that we've seen that have come out over, I'd say, the last month or so, just to do a little catch up, let you know how the game's looking. I know personally I'm pretty excited about it. So if you're new to the channel, there's a Discord link in the description below. Go ahead and click that. You can come over and join the community, check out any videos we put out there. Also, we're doing a 10K giveaway, so as soon as we get to 10,000 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway. You can go ahead and subscribe. That's free. Even clicking the Discord link's free, and you can follow along and maybe win yourself some money. We'll see. So anyway, let's go check out this game.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, so first I'm going to show some, they've got a nice little website out that just got some, if you're looking to subscribe or get some information that's constantly coming to you, you can go ahead and do that. It's just marvelfuturerevolution.com. I'm not going to go through, they do have some nice kind of footage here where you can see their original teaser trailer. Some of that stuff's going to, you know, it's been out there. I don't want to necessarily have you sit here and watch that. You can see some of it in the background here. So if you're looking to get some information from the website, that obviously exists. But one of the things that we've seen, this is back in March 21st, so a few weeks ago, the website MMORPG.com talked about some teases for the launch characters, talked about Iron Man, the Golden Avenger arrives. We've got some another tweet here that Marvel Future Revolution, which on Twitter, they're Marvel Future Rev, if you're looking to follow that. It talks about some of the story behind this, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see, I have not actually watched through this a little bit, so you can see that they're talking about the story. I like ground up stories. You really need to get bought into something like that. If not, you know, sometimes that can be a problem. You know what I mean? So they go through here. They talk about that story some. You can hear them talking about it for a little bit there. I cut them off. Sorry, guys. Go watch the video if you really want to see the story stuff. But they've got the multiverse playing around. They've got the what-if situations, all kinds of different stuff. So you can check out this video. It's obviously linked in this specific article, again, on MMORPG.com. I like the concepts here. You can see a little bit of the gameplay as well. Also looking pretty cool. Again, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays on on mobile. You know, sometimes these games can get a little clunky, and it's like, are you going to have something where you're going to kind of be, you know, having your thumbs, you got to do different things on the side? That might be okay. But again, and I still hope that they've got the ability to play on the emulator, obviously, as well, and keep some of the graphics that look sweet. So that's the main thing that's got on this article. If you want to check out some of that story there, I definitely go recommend that. You can see some more of the in-game kind of, not necessarily in-game graphics. It's a mix between that and the standard beautiful graphics that they've got, that gameplay show in between things that kind of get you hyped out. They've got some playable launch characters. This is up on their Facebook page. You guys can check this out. It's the one, they've just got pictures here. They don't have any necessarily videos on this one. You know, Star-Lord, Black Widow, Iron Man, Storm. That's a more recent one that they came out with, which is pretty cool. So excited to see that. Have her flying around the city. Then they've got just kind of a cool, you know, picture that they've got. Originally, I think these were just the only 4 that they were going to have available at launch. So I don't know if they're further ahead and they have more characters that they're planning on putting in, but I'm excited to see that they are talking about Storm, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Star-Lord, all available at launch. Now, Black Widow's the only one here, I think, that can't really fly around, and I guess Captain America. So we'll see how that goes. As someone who played Marvel's Avengers a little bit for PC, you know, it was nicer to have Iron Man to be able to fly around, stuff like that. So you know, hopefully they've got some thought and process in there so that, you know, Cap and Black Widow aren't slowly lagging behind while everyone else like Captain Marvel and Iron Man are zooming around the city. You got your typical Tony Stark, millionaire playboy philanthropist fireworks image shooting off there. Got some villain images, the Green Goblin, another Cap photo. So that promo art's pretty cool. I like seeing that. We've also got some videos here. This one was a video that they had for Iron Man, saying the Golden Avenger arrives. This was something, again, that came out about a month ago that they did for their promos specifically for Iron Man. So we'll see exactly. It's only, 47 seconds long here. So they probably don't have a whole lot. You'll see a little bit about how he comes out here. He plays. He flies around a little bit. You can see him kind of flying around, attacking some enemies. It's going to be interesting to see how these kind of NPCs, well, not NPCs, but the standard enemy units, like how are they moving around? How are they fighting? You can see the heroes are just kind of walking around, blasting them a little bit. We'll see how that works. I'm assuming you could go in there and fight them. It looks like there's a bigger potential boss type running through there, but you can see a little bit of the gameplay. We'll see if it feels actually organic or if it feels very repetitive and very clunky. My hope is that it is smooth. It's nice. You feel like you're actually making a difference from your gameplay. Another one that they had out there very similar was when Storm came out. This one is within the last 21 hours as of at least April 10th as of shooting this video. So I was a big X-Men fan growing up. I'll admit Wolverine. It was my favorite, but I do like Storm. It'll be cool. It looks like they're all hopping out of the Quinjet or a Quinjet type airplane here, and it looks like this might be, a lot of them are just kind of standing there. I assume this is like beta type play. We'll see how smart the AI is for all of their enemies. Hopefully they give us a little bit of a challenge. It's not just like blind enemies walking around, I'm going to shoot. You just move around and they're slow to do anything. But my hope is, and look, what is those, like little goblins or something? So, my hope is that they take things like that into account. This is where I keep thinking about these enemies with guns. She looks like she's attacking some sentinels. We got Strange flying, Captain Marvel playing. The part I really want to do is like just MMO style, just play with my friends, run around, and actually feel like I'm achieving something here when I'm spending time in the game. Something that's worthwhile, that the time I spend playing this is going to be fun, that it's going to be enjoyable, that it's not going to require 6 hours a day. But if I want to do 6 hours a day, I can, and it maybe gives me a better chance to get something, get certain, whether it's gear, currency, etc. To play, but I don't necessarily feel like I have to do it. You see a Hail Hydra sign in the background there. It'll be interesting to see how that plays in the storyline. And then what we got final here is some additional gameplay. This is from March 12th, so showing some more in-game footage. The footage is a little bit grainy here. I couldn't do anything better than the 840p, but you can see a little bit of the close-up action here. Some of this you'll see in the other footage that we've shown here. I don't know. I mean, I like what it's showing there. It's pretty cool. And if I can actually control some of that, I like it. This Doctor Strange situation, he definitely seems dope. I assume there's some sort of ultimate type ability there. We got a boss fight with Yellow Jacket. This has been out for a little bit. I remember having some background footage on this a while back. That can clearly be super cool. You can see a bunch of characters, heroes, your friends, etc., fighting Yellow Jacket here. Hopefully it's similar to World of Warcraft, where you got to pick up on the timing of it, understand exactly when to do things, because that'll make it a little bit more fun. It'll make it a little bit more where we're challenged. We're talking to each other. Hey, watch out! This specific ability is about to come out. You need to make sure you move away. And then you've really got to be a little bit in synergy with your teammates and alliance mates, guild mates, whatever they're called. I'm assuming we're going to have some sort of guild or alliance type setup in the game. I hope they do, because a lot of times that stuff really brings you back to the game more and more, so that you can find a guild that fits within you, that, is depending how competitive you want to be. So I like what I'm seeing here. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like the stuff that they've got, the Storm footage, the stuff that they've got in the game. It looks pretty cool. I just hope that it doesn't feel clunky and it feels nice, that it really feels open world, that I can play with my friends well, that, you know, if I like it and a friend comes along a year from now, that we can find a way to get them into it. Maybe not to the top tier, but so that we can at least play together. I know that sometimes a lot of these mobile games do struggle with stuff like that. And it would be nice to be able to actually get friends to play with me. I know when I got into World of Warcraft, man, that game had been out for at least a couple years, and I was able to play and join, a guild. And, as soon as the next X pack came out, it was like, okay, I was a little bit behind on some stuff. I didn't have some mounts and things, but, I was able to compete and have fun. So I really hope Netmarble, nails this one. It does look pretty cool. I am pretty excited about it at the moment. What do you guys think about this? Are you excited about it? Don't care at all. It's just another mobile game. It's, it's going to gotcha, whatever they might do, in the game. It's going to be pay to win. What are you guys thinking? Put in the comments below what you're thinking about this game, where you're at. Like I mentioned, the Discord link. I'd love for you guys to come over there. We've got a specific channel for Marvel Future Revolution. Right now, I'm excited. I am going to admit, though there have been some Realm of Champions and one big, that one I wasn't a big fan of that one. I didn't even attempt to cover it. So right now, excited about this one. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Let's check it out. And hammer down that like button, click notification bell, subscription button. You guys know the drill. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.